And hello, everybody. Welcome to Sloggy Hikes. We are live streaming now from the home office of Sloggy Hikes, as well as coming to you from Catawba, Virginia. We are at Huckleberry's Hostel today. We're joined by Huckleberry and his wonder dog, Wyatt. Huck, man, it's your grand opening today. How you feeling? Yeah. How'd you come up with the idea for this? Like, for people who don't know, Huckleberry and I met on the AT this year on our northbound through hikes and got a chance to hang out a lot. When did it come to you that you might want to do something like this? Yeah, that's awesome. I mentioned Catawba. Like, where exactly are you in relation to like some, you know, places that people would know in that area? Okay, we got somebody saying they can't hear you on your side. Maybe if you come in a little closer, Whiskey. Hopefully we get some feedback. We've got some people joining us on the stream. Hopefully they'll give us some feedback. Anybody out there? Are we here in Huckleberry now? We'll wait for some, waiting for some people to respond here. Well, we're just gonna keep chatting because people can watch this after too, and I can hear you okay. Um, so what do you got? I know you got a lot of plans there. What do you got? Let's see. Well, someone's saying it's because of my AirPods. Dan is mentioning. Okay, let me try that. Let me. That's a good. That's a good suggestion from Dan, who's helping us out here. That's a good point. Let me disconnect mine and see if that helps. Maybe Dan. I think we have to reconnect, Huck. I will send you an email again real quick. All right, we are back live. And
Hey, man, can you hear me now?
all right, can you hear me, Huck?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
All right. Let's see. I want to make sure I can hear you. Make sure you're not muted there.
Yeah. Let me double check here. No, I got everything on over here, man. You want to try it without our headphones? Yeah. Put it on speaker. If you want. I think so. I was going to give you those. But... Hey, can you hear me, Sloggy?
All right. Let's see. I'm not hearing them, but can everybody else hear them out there? Cassie says perfect.
Okay. I took my earbuds out too, so I'm just kind of doing a selfie thing.
All right, Huck, we're rolling. We're just gonna, if you could maybe show us around a little bit and tell us
Yeah,
about it. As
I'll
long
show
as
you. I'll
everybody
show you
else
around.
can
I'm having
hear about it.
guests show up right now, but
That's
I'll.
great. Everybody's saying all is good, so I can't hear you, but everybody else can. So I'm handing it to you, man. Show us
Cool.
around
All right,
that place.
I'll take over. You just stop, Sloggy. You stop. All right, so yeah, we're here at Huckleberry's Hostel. We got a new sign here. I got guests showing up right now to hang out and have a good time. Say hi. You're on YouTube Live. YouTube Live. Whiskey here. I got the pups over here. I'll take you inside real quick. So this is the inside, the hangout spot. We got the fireplace, not going because it's a little warm today. We got stuff for our hot dogs and our hamburgers today. As you can see, we got games and puzzles over here. For live music, we got the guitar going. Come in the kitchen where we'll do breakfast every morning. And this is not breakfast. This is our spread for lunch today. And this is where we'll have our hikers from 2024 through hike. They'll all have their own cup and their backstory. So when you grab a cup, let's say for instance Sloggy, and you want to know more about Sloggy's story, you'll be able to open this book, and it'll have his story in there with his picture and why he hiked the trail, some of the things he went through while on the trail. Yeah, it'll be really nice. We got our cast irons up here to make all the best breakfast.
What's that look like for breakfast? What are we going to be eating at breakfast at
Huckleberry's Hostel? For breakfast, we'll be having this morning. Whiskey had hash browns, eggs, fresh farm eggs, as you can see. Fresh farm eggs, hash browns, jam, toast, Texas toast. What else do you have? Oh, sausage patties. So we got to have that protein in there. And then
people just show up for breakfast, Huck? Like, say somebody wants to go like do a day hike of Caffey's Knob or something. Can they just come over and show up for breakfast and go do their hike?
I don't mind that. If they stay with me, they get a free breakfast. If they're just stopping in for the amazing breakfast, I'll probably charge about $10.
Yeah.
Just because to cover costs for everybody else. But with the stay, you do get a free breakfast. You get free washer dryer and a nice shower. And then I'll show you the shower now. I'm actually really excited about it. I got a rain spout because showers is the biggest thing for me on trail.
Yeah.
So we got our washer dryer here. This will be a community fridge, and if it says Huckleberry, don't touch it. Coming here, we just redid the bathroom and finished it as of yesterday. So our bathroom, any hiker is going to want a really good bathroom. We got a great setup in here. Our shower head is amazing. I actually don't even want to shower in my own shower anymore because this is really rad. So we did that because my good buddy Blue Blaze came over and he stood in there and he's 6'2", and he was like, I'm gonna be hunched down like this. So we got that one that extends all the way to the ceiling for our taller hikers. Other than that, that's the hangout, and I'll have that open from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. And then you come up back here, and we will have the backyard area just beyond the house. We have a nice grill that you'll be able to purchase Walmart deliveries. We'll go pick things up if you need to. We can shuttle into town. Everything in downtown Salem that's local has a 10% off or buy one, get one free if you stay with Huckleberry's Hostel. And all you have to do is tell them, staying with Huckleberry's Hostel, I want to bring some sort of revenue to the local businesses downtown, the vegan businesses, the gluten-free businesses, the breweries, everything. There's even the tattoo shop because we all played around with the idea of getting an AT tat. And I went and talked to them and told them what I was doing. He said 25% off any tattoo. I said I could probably sell that, man. I don't recommend it if you're going to go be nasty, but if you got that itch, I understand completely. We'll have this area right here as one of our enclosed in the fence fire areas where you can do a little bonfire back here. Oh, small fire back here. If anybody's ever been to Catawba, they know that this valley gets some of the stronger winds. Not all the time, but it does get some crazy winds that come through here, just being in the valley. But I'll have all that posted near the fireplaces of what the wind's supposed to be and just hikers are hikers. They're gonna know when not to burn and when to burn. So you come out here, and we got our barn area. This is gonna be a little hiker hangout out here for all of our hikers to just be able to relax and hang out in. And I'll take you in here and show you. Now this barn was built back in the Civil War. We've reinforced it to be more sturdy, and we're still going to have engineers come out, so we eventually will have lofts up top. But this thing has withstood the test of time. And when I moved here, we had to clean this thing out, and it was ridiculously packed with just junk. So taking you in here, as you can see, I'll give you a little tour around here.
Put your camera sideways, Huck. It'll give us a good, I think, wide
view.
Yeah,
I can do that. Does that work better?
It's kind of locked.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can unlock it.
There you go. If you unlock it, it'll give us a nice wide picture.
Yeah.
Try that.
I don't see an unlock button, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
So right here is the upstairs, which we will reinforce, which will eventually be bunks. Obviously, I have to have pictures up of my hiking adventures. Naked Hike Day has to be up there.
Back 2, which is nice.
Yeah. And then, we got the good comfy to chill out and read books and do whatever, get away from technology, period. I completely understand that. So that's the barn area.
You do have Wi-Fi. I know you mentioned technology. You do have Wi-Fi if people need it, right?
I do have Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yep. And even at this property, one of my big things on trail was not having service. Here on property, even if the Wi-Fi, crapped out or whatever, you still got 4 bars of any decent service. So you come out here, we got our big bonfire area right back over here. And then that's Jefferson National Forest back over here. So our property, we have 2 peach trees over here. We got 2 apple trees back here and a pear tree over here. And those are in full bloom. Apparently, the neighbors have told me they've made pies with everything on property.
Wow.
So once those, I don't think they're going to last long with hikers staying here. But they'll be here for the people that have them. Our gazebo is going to go right out here. We're actually building that this week, and it'll have an outdoor kitchen. And we'll be running fresh water to there, so you'll have that. Our bunkhouse, our 12-person bunkhouse, is going to go just back there by the woods, and that'll have bunk beds in there, as well as a smaller twin bed up top with a full-size bed on the bottom. We've gotten some great Facebook Marketplace deals on some bunk beds, so we're really excited about that. Outdoor shower is going to go back over this way as well, and all these things are
summer.
Yeah, it's going to be so nice, but it's just we want to do it right, so we're making sure that we get the permits to do things correctly, and that they're done up to county standards. As much as I hate it, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. But there's plenty of tent space out here as well. Today we have Star City Glamping coming out, and they're going to be setting up 2 16-foot glamping tents, and we'll be using that. You can rent those out. You can split it with your tramley, and you guys can stay in there until we get our bunkhouse in April. And we're really excited about that. Like I told you, the wind is crazy out here. The chairs aren't really seating down right now. As well as the indoor bathroom and shower, we do offer very clean. I have them cleaned twice a week. Porta johns from the city, and an outdoor washing station over here. And I gotta show this, Sloggy. So Melissa said this needs to be done, and I said no one's really going to care, but I think somebody will care. We got fresh flowers.
Hey.
In the porta john. I mean, come on.
If you see fresh flowers, at least somebody's going in there and maybe cleaning or something every now and then, right? You don't want to leave dead flowers in there.
No dead flowers. But yeah, we're doing that, and they're coming out twice a week to clean those as well, so they will be fresh.
Yeah.
And then we got the indoor bathroom as well. But just in case at night, you needed to use the restroom, we have clean ones here. Other than that, no, this is it. I mean, we have huge plans for this place, but it's slow going. I wanted everything done today, and that's just not reality.
Yeah. So what do you have up and going today, and how much is it? So you've got the tent sites, you got the meals.
So the tent sites are $20, and there's plenty of tent sites. You know, Whiskey's tents right here. And with that $20, you get the shower, laundry, hang out inside, free breakfast. You get the access to the barn here. And with shuttles, I'll pick you up from trail and I'll drop you back off at trail. We're also offering a slack packing option that starts at Trout Creek, and we meet you there in the morning. Pick your pack up, bring your pack here. You hike 10 miles to McAfee's Knob parking lot. We pick you up from there. You come back here, stay the night, have a good breakfast. And the next day, we take you back to McAfee's Knob parking lot, and you hike the next 20 miles into Daleville to Beach Hill Hostel, and your packs will be safely sitting at Beach Hill. And you don't have to stay there. It's just your packs will be there to pick up.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
That's a really awesome option that we're offering. We shuttle into Salem, and Salem has all the breweries, has all the food. There's a restaurant about 10 minutes from here that's a local restaurant. It used to be a gas station, and they offer so many things, from pizza to wings to everything.
Yeah,
so
we've got some people saying it looks great. Hikers are going to really appreciate all the little things you've thought of, and when you and I aren't far from the trail, we know they'll appreciate the little things.
Yeah. And it's, I was talking to Whiskey last night, and I was saying, we don't have everything right now, but my favorite part about a hostel on trail was it almost felt like a warm hug if you stayed there. You didn't want to vortex there, but you wanted to get there and just have this sense of home that you don't have on the trail. So that's what I'm really trying to provide, is just this welcoming sense of home that you have away from home. And if I can provide that, then I think I've done my job. And the other things will come, and it'll be awesome. It's going to be awesome this year. I'm super excited about it. And just getting off the trail, you're super stoked just to see hikers. I think Whiskey told me that he wanted me to shut up last night because I just wanted to talk about the trail the entire night.
Yeah. Hey, we have a question came in from Dan, who helped us out with our audio. So first, thank you, Dan, for that.
Thanks, Dan.
He's asking, how far away from Salem are you drive time?
Drive time about 20 minutes,
okay.
15 if I'm hoofing it.
Okay.
But it just depends. They're building that bridge at McAfee's right now, and that should be done by the time most people get here. But with that, there's still road traffic and things like that. They're doing the stop, slow down sign. So, but 15 to 20 minutes, I can get you into town. And there's a brewery just around the corner called Solstice Brewery, and they're working with us as well. And that's about 5 minutes from here to go there and come back. And they're going to be working with us with 10% discount on that too.
Awesome. Now I know you're on Far Out. What about reservations? What's the best way? What options do you have right now for people to make reservations?
Yeah, I'm 40, and I'm trying to figure out how to do my website. And Wix is great, but for some reason we can't figure out online reservations right now. So we're about to hire out for that. But as far as reservations go, the phone I'm talking to you on right now, that's actually just dedicated straight to the hostel. So if people wanted to call that, it's 540-494-9593, and I can take reservations like that. Or, I didn't have any plan when I hiked the trail to make reservations. I just kind of showed up places. If that's the case too, just know the bunkhouse might be full, but there's plenty of tent options, and you still get a shower and laundry with those tent options. So if you called me night of, hey, I just need a place to crash, we'll make it work. Absolutely make it work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like you have plenty of tent space.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
More than enough. Yeah, we're not going to run out of room with tent space.
Great. So you got the resupply. So I mean, I know you're wanting to do some more there, but I mean, it sounds you got tent space. You got a place to hang out of the rain. You got a good resupply option. You got shuttles. I mean, you're looking pretty good for this kickoff, man.
Yeah, for the kickoff, I think we're going to do just fine. And like I said, I just want to make sure I'm meeting all the hikers' needs. Once they're met, we'll go from other options of, hey, can you maybe get me to the airport or whatever. We'll make things work the way we need to make them work.
Yeah, I got another question here on the bunkhouse bunks. Are they going to be like plywood or mattress and sheets? What's your plan for those bunks?
Yeah, so we are going to have nice mattresses. We're going to provide sheets. We're not going to do pillows just because of sanitary things. So you're going to have to provide your own pillow, but we're going to daily change the sheets and work with people that need to stay longer. If you have an injury, obviously we're going to host you until you heal up if that's your case. But yeah, with the bunkhouse, nice mattresses. We tried to do pillows, and then we just thought, no, it's just not going to work with sanitary things. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're going to be super comfortable, and we're going to have a nice split, mini split in there for good AC during the summer. And I designed the shed. This is why it's taken a while. I designed the shed to have 4 windows on each side, and with the cross breeze of the valley, it should get that hiker smell out of there. That being a hiker, that you smell, but you don't want to sit in it all day. So that cross breeze is really going to have a nice cleaning property to it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, especially when everything starts blooming down there, your fruit trees and all that.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
this is awesome, man. I'm super excited for you. I mean, I think that's a really good spot too. Like you said, it's a good day or 2 hike south of Daleville, because I can remember zeroing there myself, and that was kind of a long stretch through there. So if I could have slack packed those 10 miles, that'd have been pretty sweet, and then just rolled into Daleville, I would have definitely gone for that. So I think a lot of people will take you up on that for sure.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we get the people and can accommodate their needs and make the trip through the Triple Crown in Virginia just that more easier, and let me take some of their weight for them.
Yeah, well, great. Well, I'm looking forward to coming down and doing some work for Stay early April, and then probably come back down again with my wife. And I see she commented on here she can't wait to visit. So we'll be down there again
I'm
in June.
excited to have you here. I'm going to put you to work, Sloggy.
No, that's fine. I need one sunrise at the Knob though, for sure.
Deal. I'll do that with you.
That'd be awesome. All right. Well, look, man, thanks for joining. Wishful thinking of getting rid of the hiker smell, Ryan just commented.
It really is a wishful thing. I know I'm going to walk in there and be like, I designed this thing with 8 windows. Why is it still? But it's the way it is. Whiskey got out of the shower last night. I gave him loaner clothes. I did his laundry, and he still smells like a hiker. And I'm like, I forgot that just doesn't go away, man.
Yeah. So you're gonna have loaner clothes too. That's important.
Got loaner clothes. A lot of that was donated by hikers from our through hike.
We got Sugar saying, "Don't neglect Wyatt."
I'm not. He's out there barking for no reason right now. So he's kind of.
So are you gonna? I know you have a dog, obviously. Hikers with dogs, are they welcome there?
Yes, they're more than welcome. My big thing is, with Wyatt, he's very well. I say that he's out there barking like an idiot. He's very well trained. If you have a dog, I just ask that you keep him on a lead. We do have neighbors, and well-behaved dogs are more than welcome. That was as much as I love you, Sloggin. I love Bear and Busted and all them. Wyatt was my best friend on the trail. So
no doubt. I got another question coming in. Thanks for the questions, guys. There one suggestion maybe to think about there is getting like a shoe or a boot dryer with a couple with extra ports. I don't know if that's anything you've looked at, but somebody just typed in here, so maybe something good to think about.
That is something we're looking into right now, trying to find the best deal on things. But yeah, we're definitely going to have that at some point. And then with the barn, we're going to have a rack up just for shoes anyway. So people can dry their stuff out. It's really just going to be a pallet where you stick them in upside down and they can dry out a little bit. But boot dryer is a great suggestion.
Yeah, awesome. And then I'm assuming Salem. I'm thinking like maybe. So mail drops. Are you gonna accept mail drops there?
Yep, I'll accept mail drops. There's a UPS store near here as well, and the post office is less than 5 minutes down the street.
Oh, so that'd be the Catawba post office.
Yeah, right here at Catawba post office, which is hop, skip, and a jump. So if they needed to send something there, they wanted to send it here. It'll be safe here. I'll just put it up. We got this loft up here that's not being used, so that'll probably be the place where I store most of my stuff.
Nice. And then you mentioned your shuttles, and you'll do some pickups. If somebody's on the AT in that area, at any spot, what's like the hike to your hostel? If they just show up and just want to show up, what's the furthest they can walk?
Whiskey actually just showed up at the front door yesterday. He said it was 1.2 from where he left down near Catawba Grocery.
Okay. And it's
so he just showed up.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And then this highway right here is 311.
During the day, there's quite a bit of traffic. Around 7 to 8 at night, it all dies, completely dies out. But during the day, you could catch a hitch if for some reason you need to hitch here, you couldn't have service down there or up on McAfee's. There's decent service up there, but if for some reason you couldn't, hitching here is no problem at all.
Okay, awesome. Well, look, man, if you don't have anything else, you gave us a lot of really cool stuff to think about. I wish I'd had a place, like I said, right in that area when I was coming through there, because I know that was at the point when I was hurting. You know, you're almost a third of the way in, right? You're just a little south of the third of the way. I think maybe like 30 or 40 miles. So it's a great place to stop and maybe zero, or at least stop and get some comforts of home. So awesome. I don't have any. Everybody was great with the questions. I don't have any.
Yeah, thanks for the questions, y'all. And the advice. I appreciate that.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Well, look, I'll let you go. I'm sure I'll talk to you before I show up down there, but I'm excited to come see it in person. And you know, if it's nice weather, I miss my tent, so I might come and just set my tent up down there too. So
I'm okay with that. Yeah. I miss mine too. I see him setting up out there, and I'm like, I kind of want to sleep outside tonight. But
I know.
Yeah, man, I look forward to seeing you. I appreciate you doing this today, and you know, I'll send you pictures and I'll post them all over. Huckleberry's Hostel is on Facebook. We're on Instagram as well, and I'll put pictures up of today's barbecue and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and it's huckleberryshostel.com, everybody, for an easy, if you easily want to find it, huckleberryshostel.com, and you can get that phone number right off there to make a reservation, right? Or Far Out.
Yep, Far Out has everything up as well. Yes.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, look, have a great rest of the day there. I know you're super busy, but glad.
Yeah. No, I'm glad we got to touch base. I appreciate this, Sloggy.
All right, man. We'll talk soon.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Yep. See ya.